So, telling by the title of this video, you already know we're talking about the Crankenstein today. First off, this weapon has one downside. Compared to all these upsides, this weapon is really strong. But surprisingly, I don't see this thing used much. Its main focus is being able to load 4 shots really fast and then pump them out really fast. This thing is amazing for doing huge loads of damage and still really easy to use. Now, its downside still does matter a lot, and the fact you lose the 100% reliability of the stock shotgun, but your fire rate also goes up as your HP goes down, which can really help recover from not being able to hit as many shots. As well, since this replaces the stock shotgun, it can be used on 4 classes, which are Arsonist, Trooper, Brute, and Mechanic. All of these classes have some way to provide healing to themselves on their own. Arsonist with Mending Mallet, Trooper with the Black Box, Mechanic with his dispenser, and Brute with the First Responder. The Mending Mallet and First Responder aren't quite as reliable as Black Boxes and dispensers are, but still, these could both help with regaining some HP in a pinch. But if you just have a doctor with you, the downside no longer means anything. Now let's get into making the best way to play with the Crankenstein on each class. First, Arsonist, which is already a pretty powerful class with the Crankenstein, but using the Greaser with it, we can make a really good way to quickly fire a few shots at when you're in trouble. For your melee, it could be really anything, to be honest. One thing I've noticed is I've gone entire games playing Arsonist without setting anyone on fire once, which can show how good this thing is on Arsonist when you play it right. Then Trooper. Like I said before, I think the Black Box makes the best weapon to go with this, since you can quickly swap and regain some HP, and then swapping back to your Crankenstein after you've regained some health. For your melee, your best bet will most likely be the escape plan, so that you can run out of situations you just can't handle with your Black Box and Crankenstein. Brute is kinda tricky. Since playing Brute with a shotgun is more seen as a fun playstyle than a real one, the First Responder can only really be good for times where you can snipe the enemy for some health, not really up close. I think the best way to play Crankenstein with Brute is if you have a doctor helping you. For melees, really anything works. I personally bring boxing gloves most of the time, since being able to pick up light classes for some good old crits. Now for Mechanic. In my opinion, the best class to play Crankenstein with. Which, the only thing that really matters on Mechanic is bringing Gunslinger, I guess. But you can really bring anything you want with Mechanic and still do really well. Using any wrench will most likely mean your sentry is still the star of the show, though. That's why I mainly like to play Gunslinger, to get some more action with your Crankenstein. With all this info, do I think Crankenstein needs a nerf? Of course, 100%. This thing is really strong for such an easy to counter downside. With that said, let's go on to the clip montage. Who peed in your eyes?
Hey, please.
Your Brute can't defend you.
If I didn't kill you.
Where did he Heart go? Failure, what? I really do. You really think I care for that?
Same
They also use
company.
rockets. They also use rockets.
Oh, you just can't level up to level 3.
Yeah.
Level 2 sentries at best.
Can you rocket jump? Is rocket jumping allowed?
Yeah.
Crankenstein only in the bathroom.
There's 2 of these pyros who are both using whatever the weapon's called. It's the no, it's not the Crankenstein. Press every day. Both our Crankenstein just start loading.
Huh?
That marksman's a goddamn agent. Kablooey. Gotta go through all 4. Brother. Boy Scout. That was a dead runner. Bruh. He went through the curtain. I shot him so fast. Come here. They're all running away. They're all very scared of the Crankenstein. Shipping shit. What? Hey, bro. What's this guy? Oh god, this guy's named Festive Hitman. The flashbacks are coming to me. Check out my sniper rifle. $241. That's what I mean. The damage output on this is insane. What in the hell did I just do? Hello! And I hope you enjoyed this video that took a lot longer than it should have. Now, I'm sure you know I've taken my sweet time making this, which I don't really have an excuse for. Thank you all for patiently waiting for this video. As well, I'd like to say, according to YouTube, over 4,000 hours of my videos have been watched, which is a damn lot. So, thank you for that as well. As mentioned in the intro, I have a Discord server now, which was something I was asked for a lot, so I'm glad that's all done now. With all that out of the way, that's it for now. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.